Street Food Vending for Economic and Social Empowerments of Women Street Food Vendors in Dumaguete City, Philippines by Dr. Joy G. Perez, Dr. Sami M. Kayat, and Benilda P. Villanueva, Master of Education. This presentation has 4 contents. First is methodology, followed by all 5 tables. In methodology, there is research design. The research study was descriptive quantitative using purposive sampling. Statistical tools used were frequency, percentage, weighted mean, ranking, and Likert scale, particularly in rating the given economic and social empowerment statement indicators using the scale of 1 to 5, where 5 is equal to strongly agree, 4 is equal to agree, 3 is equal to neutral, 2 is equal to less agree, and 1 is equal to least agree. In research environment, the study picked only 4 locations in Dumaguete City where more people gathered or converged and where women street vendors sold varied food items. First location focused on the schools near the provincial capital area or the provincial government center. Second location was the Rizal Boulevard or Seaport area. Third location focused on the church premises of Dumaguete Cathedral, and fourth location on the surrounding streets of the city's main public park, which is Quezon Park in front of the City Hall. In research instrument, the main instrument used was questionnaire. The researchers printed 100 copies in case there would be more than the targeted 70 respondents. Each set had 2 main parts. First was to get the profile of women street food vendors, such as demographic profile, and some personal questions about women respondents' engagement in street food vending, and second, empowerment, focusing on 2 types, economic empowerment, which consisted of 9 statement indicators, and social empowerment, which consisted of 7 statement indicators. In respondents of the study aimed to know the profile of street food women vendors in Dumaguete City who sell in these 4 locations in terms of age and educational attainment, marital status, number of children as well as number of children in school, years started selling food items, and how much was the capital, time of the day, an average number of hours spent selling street food items, participation in trainings offered by the government, reasons for engaging in street food vending, list of street food items and drinks sold, most popular food item and most popular drink being sold, ratings concerning the flow of business, frequency of buying materials for food items being sold, and where to buy, and name of training or assistance offered by the state university in the province. On the next 5 slides are the tables containing the results of the research. A total of 96 women street vendors responded to the study. Table 1 shows that 35.1% of them have 1 child going to school. Meanwhile, 1.4% have answered that they have 5 children going to school. Table 2 shows 22.5% of them have children who are in college. The rest are in other school levels. Table 3 shows profits gained through street food vending. It indicates that 31.6% of the respondents have got at least 50% profit, while 12.6% responded on getting 100% profit, and the same goes with below 25% profit. Table 4 shows the rest of the ratings on the statement indicators of economic empowerment. This data on the economic empowerment of the respondents showed 3 out of 9 statement indicators got top 3 main values. These are I can buy more healthy food for the family for better health and nutrition, 4.46 or strongly agree. I can decide to spend money for my children, 4.35 or strongly agree. And our daily food meals are provided, 4.31 or strongly agree. The rest of the statement indicators, 6 of them in terms of meeting their family needs, were also rated positively, 3.42 to 4.16 or agree. Table 5 shows ratings on 9 indicators of social empowerment. This data show that 2 of the 7 statement indicators got high mean values. These were: first, I own a cell phone for contacting family members as well as friends and food buyers or customers, 4.95 or strongly agree. And second, I have more time for family togetherness, 4.22 or strongly agree. 4 statement indicators were rated 3.76 to 3.99 or agree. Only 1 statement indicator was rated 2.91 or neutral. I am now a member of an association. So that's it. That ends my presentation for today.